morning, everyone. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. I hope you're all having a great Wednesday so far. Welcome to the month of October. This year is flying by, which is a good thing, though, because then it gives us some time to prep for 2018, which is right around the corner. So we're getting excited for that. We're trying to finish up on some of our features that we have. Right now, Emily, one of our programmers, she's finishing up doing some blogging and kind of doing some new templates and revamping that. So within the next few weeks, we'll go through and we will set up, we'll do a What's Up Wednesday call on blogging and our blog roll, our blog platform, and all of that stuff. So that's to come within the next couple of weeks. Next week, we are going to be focusing on the flip shows. So I'm going to show you our new flip show presentation, the new listing presentation template that we have, which is our layout 3. So we'll go through setting that up, getting that all going. So that's going to be next week. And again, I still have a lot of you guys emailing me, asking me what the topic's going to be if we have the YouTube channel. I wanted to just let you know that we do have it listed here on your dashboard on Agent Marketing. So each week, this will change, telling you what next week's topic's going to be. You can send out this registration link if you want other people to join in on What's Up Wednesday. And then also, if you happen to miss it, you can click on this little grayed out missed it option. When you click on missed it, what it will do is take you to our YouTube channel where you can view all of the past recordings and videos that we have for What's Up Wednesday. So just keep that in mind. Again, that's going to be on your dashboard tab. And you'll see that's going to be one of the tiles on there. It will say What's Up Wednesday. It will have the topic, what it's about. And then if you happen to miss it or want to view the recording, you can see that listed here where it says missed it. So we have that. So that's going to be something that we have. For those of you who are newer to the system and you kind of want to go through some setup and just kind of revamp and make sure your account's all set up, we do have our Welcome to Agent Marketing, our little setup wizard that you can use. So just kind of go through and make sure you have all of these options set up. We've kind of pinpointed the most important features for this to be done. So just make sure that you're going through and you're setting up your profile, you have your MLS set up. If you're a lender, doing your bio is going to be really, really important for you. As well as if you're an insurance agent, that's also going to be really important for you. So all of these different suggestions that we have here at the top are all important things to help you be most beneficial within agent marketing. And over the next couple of months, as we start approaching 2018, we're going to focus on revamping your marketing and helping you get started and prepped for 2018. So as you continue to grow, you can be better and better and better with all of the great marketing tools and things that you're utilizing. That's our job, to make sure that you're being successful in helping you learn these features, know what you have and what's kind of at your disposal. So that's why What's Up Wednesday is so important, is you're learning each week a new topic, learning what's new, what we have. So I hope this has all been really helpful for you guys and just kind of showing you around the system as well. Some other things we're working on, we are, so like I said, Emily's working on the blog post, so she's going to have that done. And then we're going to start working on the property flyer, the property e-card that gets sent out. We're going to do some different templates for that, as well as some flyer options. So we'll start doing that after the blog roll's done. So within the next few weeks, we're going to have some new topics kind of just going through. So just keep an eye, make sure you are checking on your dashboard here to see what that feature is that we're going to focus on each week for What's Up Wednesday. All right, so today's topic, we're doing IDX setup. So with the IDX setup, IDX stands for Internet Data Exchange. It's something that you can add on within agent marketing to your personal website as well as your Facebook business page. So we have two different places that IDX can go through in agent marketing. So again, you can add it onto your personal website within agent marketing. If you do utilize the IDX within agent marketing, you have to use our websites for the IDX just because it's set up to work within there. And then we also have it to where you can add on the property search onto your Facebook business page. So I'm going to show you how to set up your IDX search, and then I'm also going to show you how to add it onto your personal website and onto your Facebook business page. So I'm going to walk you through all of those different steps today, showing you how to best use those features and get that started within the system. So if you have any questions, feel free to write it in the question box, and I'll definitely go through and answer them as we go along. So one of the big things to get started with the IDX setup is we're going to go ahead and click here on the little gear icon in the top left-hand corner. When you click on the gear icon, you can go to IDX setup, which is going to be under your MLS setup. So we'll go ahead and go to the gear and then go to IDX setup. Now, when you click on IDX setup, you'll be able to start your searches. So if you haven't done so already, you'll see to add in your first search, click the add new button. So we've already added in a search, but I'm going to show you how to add in another one. What you can do is click here on the add new button. When you click on add new, it's going to pop up with a box that says add new IDX search, and it's going to give you an option for some required values. So now with the MLS source, this is going to be which MLS you belong to. Now, if for any reason you do not see your MLS listed here, give us a call. We can look into it and see what we can do about getting your MLS. We do it on request base only, so if you do not see your MLS listed here, simply just give us a call and we can look into it and give you the information about getting the IDX set up for you. So what you can do is you can set up your MLS source here. So I'm going to select California Regional MLS, and then I can do a search nickname. This is just so I can keep track of all my different searches that I have, because with our IDX search, you can go through and create as many IDX searches as you choose. So there is a small fee involved with the IDX on a monthly basis, depending on which MLS you belong to. It does start off at $11 a month. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. But you do have unlimited searches with that. That is involved with that 11 to whichever price is involved with the MLS. So I'm going to set up a new search. I'm going to do Laguna Niguel here, which is right down the street, and the zip code is 92677. Now what you can do is you can type in the city, state, or zip code. I like to do the zip code personally, but you can type in the city if you want to, or you can even do the state. For this, the view, this is going to be how it populates onto your personal website as well as the IDX search. You can do grid, which is going to have multiple on one row. You can choose to do a list, so it's going to have it all just one per row and on a list format, or you can do a mapping option, which is going to display a map of your search radius and display all of those properties there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the grid. That one's my favorite. And then you can choose to do the search radius. Now, if you're in, let's say, downtown Los Angeles, and you're doing a search for downtown LA, make sure you keep your search radius a little bit smaller, because if you go all the way out to 100, it's going to take forever to load the data for all of those properties within 100 miles search radius. Now, if you're in the middle of the country where there's not too many properties around within your area, then you can go a little bit higher. So just keep that in mind. If you are in a busy area where there are a lot of properties, I would recommend keeping the search radius kind of at a minimal. Whereas if you're in kind of a less busy area where there's not a lot of homes, then you can definitely do the search a little bit larger. Now, keep in mind, this is just a starting point for the consumers. So they'll still be able to search different properties. Like they can search Huntington Beach if they wanted to, even though I have it started off in Laguna Niguel. This is just a starting point for them to kind of have the target area for where they can start the property search. You also have it to where you can do optional values. This would be good if you're doing neighborhood websites or niche websites. So if you focus on luxury beach homes, you could set this up to be Laguna Beach. Your starting price could be $950,000, and you could go all the way up to $50 million. I mean, there's surprisingly houses that expensive out here. So you could do that as your pricing. You can do the square feet. So if you want to really narrow down your searches, you can do that as well under the optional values. So once you have all of this filled out, you will go ahead and hit the save button here. And then what it's going to do is it's going to populate this little section here. Now, something that's very, very, very important, once you create your search, if you have not done so already, this is like the most important thing. Make sure that you are clicking on this little paperclip icon. When you click on this, it's going to give you an option to either upload or download your forms. So make sure that you download the forms, you fill it out, and then you re-upload it into the system. This is going to give you approval to have IDX on your website. If you do not do this step, IDX will not work on your website. So you need to make sure that you do have that form downloaded, filled out, and then uploaded into the system. Some MLSs do require you to reach out to them directly to get the form. So you may see contact your local board. If you do see that, then just reach out to your local board, ask for the IDX forms, fill it out, upload it into the system, and then we'll do our necessary steps on our end to get you approved. This is so important. This is one of the missteps that happens with IDX, and agents are wondering why the IDX isn't working on their website. Usually it's because the forms are not completed. So make sure you click on the little paperclip icon once you've completed your form or your IDX search, and you do add in the form and get that set up. So now we have our searches added on here. So now I want to add it onto my personal website. So I'm going to show you how to add it onto the personal website, and then we're going to go through and we're going to add it onto our Facebook business page. Now what we can do to go to our personal tab, or to go to our personal websites, we're going to go to the personal tab here to the right, left-hand side, sorry. And then we're going to go to personal websites. Now, when we click on personal websites, if you haven't done so already, you can click on the Add New button to add in your first website. Or if you already have a website created and added in here, then you can go ahead and click on Pages. So if you need to add in a website, you simply just click on Add New. It's going to give you an option to add in a description. This is just for you to see, for you to know which website is which in case you do have multiple websites that you're adding in. Once you have your website created, you can click on the Pages button. So when we click on Pages, then from here, what I can do is I can add on my property search. So I'm going to actually delete this page because this is my property search. So I want to delete it and show you guys. So now what I can do is I can click on Add Page here. When I click on Add Page, it's going to give me the different pages that I can choose from. So I'm going to go to Agent Pages here. I'm going to click on IDX Property Search, and then it's going to give me an option to adjust the text, and it's going to give me those searches that I have created that were under my gear icon. So here I can do view homes for sale, say view homes for sale, and then I can choose my property search. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Laguna Niguel property search that I've started, that I created today. That's where I'm going to have my properties. So then I can click on Add. So when I add it in here, it's going to populate here on the list. I'm going to bump this up here because I want this to show above my groups. So that's how you add the IDX on. It's very simple to do. So again, to walk you through how to do that, you're going to go to, let me go back here. So we're going to go to the Personal tab, and then we're going to go to Personal Websites. We're going to go ahead and click on Pages. So once you have your website added in, if you need to add in the website, click on Add New. If you already have it added in, you'll click on Pages. And then when you click on Pages, you'll go to Add New or Add Page in the top left-hand corner. So when you click on Add Page, it's going to give you all the different page options. We're going to go to Agent Pages. We'll select IDX Property Search, and then from here you can adjust the text and select your property search, and then you'll hit Add. So it's very simple to get that added in and get that going on your personal website. Now to show you what it actually looks like on the personal website here, I'm going to view our website. So you can, when you're on the page section, there's a little thing that says View. So when you click on View, it's going to give you an option to view your personal website. So now I can go view homes for sale. So when I click on view homes for sale, it's going to have my little search criteria. So you'll see that zip code that I added in 92677. It's going to have that little bubble here with all those properties. So then I can go through and I can have the consumer can change this information if they want, but they can view all of the different listings within this area, which is really cool. So these are all the homes for sale that would fit within that search criteria that I had. Now, the other option you have for the personal websites is being able to add in a little search bar on the actual homepage of the personal website. So you'll see here, let me go back and we'll view the website. Let's see, so if you click on the link, that pulls up the website. So you'll see here right now, it's just a blank picture. It has all my different pictures on here. What I can do is I can add on a property search that shows directly on the homepage, so they don't even have to click that View Homes for Sale option. So what I can do when I'm on the Personal tab here, I'll have my little options here. So I'm going to click on Options, the little tool icon. And then what you'll see here is it's got a heading search. So I have none created right now. Now, when I click on it, it's going to give me an option to select a different header. So right now I have no search header. I can use this one, which is just going to be entering in the city, state, or zip code, and then it's going to populate with those listings. I'll have this one that's going to be more of an in-depth search. It's going to be the city, state, or zip, the price, bedroom, bath, miles. There's going to be this one, which is so nice. I love this one because it's a little more in-depth as well. And then I think we have a couple more, or we're in the works of adding some more. So right now that's all we have, but we will have some more available. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this header. I like this one here, so I'm going to go ahead and hit select header. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give me my search radius. So then I can choose the different search radius that I want. So I'm going to do 5 miles. So we have that, and we can go ahead and hit save. So now if I refresh my website here, you'll see that header's not there, and now it is. So now when consumers land on my personal website, they can go through and they can search. So I could do 92677. We'll say that we want to have 2 baths. We'll say the max price is going to be $750,000. And we'll hit find. And then what it's going to do is it's going to go to that IDX search, and it's going to give me all of those listings here within 750,000. So this is going to allow your consumers to, as soon as they touch down on your website, they'll be able to get this information set up right away. So this is a good thing to have. And again, that's going to be under your personal tab and then personal websites. You'll see that you have the options section, the little wrench icon. When you click on that, you'll go ahead and go to your heading search, and then you just click on this and it will pull up whichever option you choose. So you can choose the one that's transparent, one that has the box behind it, one that's just got the city, state, or zip, or you can choose to do no header at all if you don't want to do that. So also you'll see that there's some other options here. You can choose to do a featured IDX property search. So you can have featured properties, and then you can choose to do whichever option you want. So this is going to give you some of your different options for your personal website. So that's adding it onto your your personal website through agent marketing. Now you also have an option to add it onto your Facebook business page. So what we're going to do to go to the Facebook business page, we're going to click on this little gear icon again. We're going to go to account options. Now under account options, you'll see here that you have your Facebook apps. There's a Facebook app ID number that you can add in. So if you haven't gone through and set this up yet, this is something that you can do. And if you have questions on how to do it, you can call into our support team. There's 2 set of eyeballs you can click on. The first one is going to be adding the Facebook app of your listings for sale. If you're a broker or if you're a loan officer, you can add your agent's listings onto your Facebook business page as well. You have to have a business page set up in order to add apps onto your page. The second option is going to be clicking the Facebook app search. So what we can do is click on the second set of eyeballs here. What it's going to do is it's going to pull up with the Facebook app option. So we're going to go ahead and click on add app to your page. When I click on that, it's going to give me an option to select my Facebook page. So I'm going to go ahead and select my business page that I have, and I'm going to click on add page tab. So now that I've done that, what I can do is I can go into my Facebook business page, which I have pulled up here already. I can refresh it. And then when I refresh it, we should have it to where we have a search homes for sale tab. So now I have this search homes for sale tab. And now it's going to have that property search listed here on my business page. So this is going to be something that you can add on and have available on your business page. So again, you just have to go to your gear icon in the top left-hand corner. You'll go to account options, click on the second set of eyeballs here. And then once you go through that, you can add that onto your page. Just follow the steps. You can also add on your properties by clicking on the first set, and make sure you copy that little number ID. So when you go to your Facebook page and you go to your homes for sale tab, which is going to be your listings, you'll see here it says you have your Facebook page ID, and then it's going to give you a long number code. You have to copy this number, and that's what goes into agent marketing. So that's going to be the first set of eyeballs to get that Facebook app onto your business page. You can add that and then copy that long number and add that into your agent marketing account. If you have questions about setting up the Facebook apps for both IDX or for your listings, again, you can always call our support team and they can help you walk you through any of that. So that's all I have. To kind of give you another idea, this is going to be our little Facebook page that we have for the IDX. So again, this does go onto your business page, and you can have this available with your different properties that you have. So that's something that you're able to utilize. You can have it on your business page, the IDX on your business page, as well as on your personal website. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up for questions now. It looks like there's some different options here. Are you going to do a webinar on operation of CRM? Yes, that's going to be in a few weeks. We will be going through the CRM. We are just going through some different things of that, but yes, that will be an available option. Just to clarify, we cannot use our own domain for IDX. No, you can use your own domain for the personal website. If you want to set up your own domain to go to your personal website, you can go to the personal tab and you can click on domain management. If you are using our IDX, you have to use the IDX functionality in your personal website under agent marketing. You cannot use it on an outside website, if that makes sense. Let's see here, just going through here. If you already have the form for one search, you don't have to do it for every single search, just as long as it's done for that one. Sorry. There is a cost for IDX depending on where you're located. If you need pricing, feel free to call into our support team, or when you go into your IDX search, it will give you the pricing there as well. You can add pages per zip code, city, or state, however you want. There is an option for, so it says, is password protect used to create logins for the consumer? No, that's just allowing you to create a password and then you provide that password to the consumer for them to go and use that password to log into that page. So if I added a password on there, unless they had my password, they wouldn't be able to view the IDX search. On the IDX functionality option, there is a way for them to create an account. Let me go to view the website here. What they can do is they can actually register or log in. When they register, what we do is we keep track of all their different properties and all their different options. So if they like or dislike properties, we keep track of all of that for you and let you know about that. Sorry, just reading through. Do you provide the service to get us started on IDX and Facebook? I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you need help getting that set up, you just call our support team. We do not create the Facebook business pages for you. You'll have to go through and create those on your own. But we can definitely walk you through how to get the IDX added onto your Facebook page. What I would recommend doing is making sure you have your business page set up before you add on the IDX search, because you do have to have a business page. Once you have your IDX search set up, then you'll be able to add it on to your Facebook page. There was a question asking if there's a possible way to do custom searches like home on horse property or homes with pools. Currently not right now, but that is something that we are working on and we should have available shortly. How would you make different zip code searches available and placed on your personal website? So that's going to be under the gear icon. And then when you go to the gear icon, you're going to go to IDX search. Under IDX search, you'll just click on add new for all the different zip codes that you want. So if you wanted to do Aliso Viejo, Laguna Niguel, Laguna Beach, Huntington Beach, you just create a new search for all those different zip codes that you want to do. There was a question asking if these are recorded. Yes, all of our What's Up Wednesdays are recorded. You can find them on the dashboard tab. Under the dashboard tab, you'll see that we have our What's Up Wednesday tile. There's a Missed It option, and when you click on Missed It, it will take you to our YouTube channel. They're usually uploaded within an hour of What's Up Wednesday being done. Sorry, just going through, and Can you add multiple zip codes for one search criteria, like all homes for sale under 400,000? What you would do for that is you would have the, what I would recommend doing for that instance is when you're on your IDX search, it's going to give you an option. You can do your zip code, maybe expand the search radius a little bit, and then in the optional values, put the pricing that you want to populate in there. Let's see. You can have more than one business page if you want to, but you can only add the app onto one business page within agent marketing. If they create an account, so the question was, does IDX tell what the consumer is viewing? If they create an account and start to like, dislike properties, then yes. How did you add the spider on the screen? That is our handy dandy programmers. They have been so awesome with everything. So that's been added on. We have the little spider here. We have the pumpkin. If you hover over your picture, it turns into a little jack-o'-lantern. And then there's a little Halloween decor guy that pops down here in the bottom. So that's something we'll have for the holidays. How do I remove the app from one page? If you go to your Facebook page, it gives you an option. I know Facebook recently just changed it over. So let me take a look here. When you go to your business page, you'll go to settings. Under settings, it's going to take you to edit page. And when you click on edit page, then you can go through and customize pages on here. So again, you go to settings here on Facebook, and then you'll go to edit page. From there, you'll kind of have to just play around with getting that taken off if you needed to remove it. All right, guys, so next week we're going to be focusing on flip shows, the listing presentation, how to set them up and how to get them customized and get them going. The week after that, we'll be focusing on blogging. So I want to show you our new blogging platform and some other features that we have available for that. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Also, if you have any suggestions for What's Up Wednesday, if there's any topic specifically that you want to learn about, please send me an email so I can kind of keep track of that and put them on my calendar for What's Up Wednesdays. So I can be reached at Erin, E-R-I-N, at agentmarketing.com. So send me over any topics you'd like to learn more about. I am creating the calendar for the for the rest of the year. So I'd love to see what you guys want to learn about and kind of get some suggestions from you and some feedback. So again, next week we're focusing on the flip show. So hope you can attend for that. If you need the recording for this What's Up Wednesday, it will be on the dashboard under the What's Up Wednesday tile where it says missed it. So you can always find it there, rewatch it there if needed. So that's all I have. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you all have a fabulous Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next Wednesday for What's Up Wednesday. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you soon.